Okay, so number 19, last question. A teacher collected data on 20 students for two different quizzes. The scatter plot below, it shows the relationship between the number of points scored on quiz 1 and the number of points scored on quiz 2. So before we read the answer choices, I want to fill in the table. I've already done point 40 for quiz 1 and 30, and that point is this one here. So 40 and then 30. So that's how I got that. And then 50 and 45, 50 and 45. So that's how I got that one. And then 60 and 65 is that one there. So let me find 2 points on this side of 40 and then 2 points on the side of 60. So let's use 25 and 20. Let's use 30 and 25. And last but not least, the last 2 points I want to use would be, let's use 80 and 90. And then let's use 100 and 100. I'm going to use this point here. And so it is a positive correlation because they are both increasing. But it wants to compare quiz 1 to quiz 2. So let's be careful with the reading because the words, it is a little wordy. The number of points scored on quiz 2 was less. So the number on quiz 2 were less. Let's go up here and look and see when they were less. Quiz 2 was smaller than quiz 1 when it was 50 and below. So it says quiz 2 is less than quiz 1 when the scores were at least 50. Now be careful. A lot of people will say, yeah, that's right. But the word at least really means greater than. And greater than means bigger than 50. At least 50 means this is the lowest number, so here, and then go higher than 50. So as you can see, at 50, quiz 2 is less than quiz 1, but at 60 it's not. At 80, this is higher. This is higher. So F is a false statement. Letter G, it says that quiz 2 was greater than quiz 1. Okay, so when is quiz 2 greater than quiz 1? Well, quiz 2, the values of quiz 2 are bigger than quiz 1 after 60 or about 60. Not at 50, but at 60. So, what does it say? Quiz 2 is bigger than quiz 1 when it's 50 or fewer. Well, that's obviously wrong because it starts at 60. Goes up, so. Okay. Letter H. Quiz 2 is greater, so quiz 2 is greater here, when the scores for quiz 1 are 60 and higher. What does it say? Quiz 2 is greater than quiz 1 when the scores are at least 50, So that means start at 50 and then go higher on quiz 1. Well, on quiz 1 at 50, is it higher? Okay, so quiz 2 is not higher than quiz 1. So I can't use letter H because it says quiz 2 is bigger than quiz 1 and it's at least 50. At least 50 means start here. And this is not bigger. So the answer has to be J. Let's check it. Quiz 2 is less than quiz 1. Okay, so here's quiz 2. And all of these are less than quiz 1 when it starts at 50 and is below it when it's 50 or fewer for quiz 1. So the answer is J, and we're done.